Okay, we're good. Oh no, it's just waiting time. Fuck.
Oh, what do you want to do? Wow. Oh.
And this. That's some business.
I suppose.
Alright, that's it for today. Are you gonna go home already? If you have some time, why don't you stay and enjoy an apple? It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. Hello, Dr. Takemi. Chief Oyamata? There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient.
Oh.
He's a part-time staffer. I'm making a miscellaneous task for me. So, why do you have some business with me? I hear you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I have no intention of taking her from you. Certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic. Now there's talk that the care at the university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine? Ha! What you're doing here is simply absurd. You're right. I would have turned a blind eye if you had just rotted away out here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. This is harassment, bro. Shit, what did you say? Hey, don't worry about it. You think perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity? She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
What does this mean?
Was? She passed away.
What?
Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate, hmm? She's the plague after all. Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. No, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. You was dead. No. But she's all I've been working towards all this time. Curing her was my only... There's no way. Let's ask for details. What have I been doing all this time? What was even the point? I can't. Anything I can do? No. I'll be fine.
Sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my guinea pig.
All right.
I don't know what to say.
I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me. It was inevitable. I am inevitable. You're right. Go on home for today. We will continue this at another time.
Take care.
Ah, you're back.
We just have to wait. No, things like and calmer. Oh, nice crackers will just.
I understand why you guys feel nervous, but we'll just have to wait for now. Hey, hey! Oh! Hi! Hey! Then I'll head over.
Who the fuck's calling at this hour? Oh, it's you.
Hey.
Sorry, Yusuke, but Kasumi calls me. I didn't expect me to be meeting here at the batting center, huh? It's a surprise, yeah. Oh fuck. Batting helps train your reflexes and dynamic vision, and also strengthens your stance. And really, those are important elements in gymnastics too. It all sounds pretty plausible, right? Actually, I just wanted to come here. Honestly, I wanted you to see me hit a home run. Seems kind of sudden. I remember something when I was little. My father used to take me to the batting cages a lot. The other kids were scared getting hit by the baseballs, but I just loved swinging the bat around. Every time I hit one, I kept thinking, it doesn't matter how fast they are, I'll slam them into orbit. I thought if I tried to put myself back in that headspace, I could get some ideas on how to get my boldness back. What do you think? Could it work, right? It's a good idea.
Yes. My turn.
Next up to the cake of Tsubijose Sawa. Here I go. Now, come on. Were they always this fast? I'll get the next one. You.
It's the next one that counts.
Okay, no more warm-ups. From now on, only gonna hit 100% home runs. I knew I was rusty, but I didn't expect to miss all of them. I never see the ball coming, and I keep flinching. I didn't think my slump was hitting me this hard. Don't give up yet. Senpai, nah. You're right. I'll give it one more shot. Stay calm. Don't be scared. Eyes on the ball.
My turn.
Here I go. Come on. What?
We
I did it. I did it. I hit the ball. I saw. I know you were watching me. That's how I did my best. Until now, I've been working for myself. I was so desperate to make a good impression. And since I started hanging out with you, I started feeling like I wanted to live up to your expectations. And that feeling helped me so much stronger. I forget how to work and hard on someone else's behalf. Don't forget how that feels.
Yes.
Right, of course. Ever since I met you, I've been discovering so many things about myself. But now I feel like I'm getting closer than ever to getting my confidence back.
Please, listen to me.
Alright, I am feeling a lot more limber and energized lately too. I'm not totally back to normal yet, but even my grades have been going back up. Nicely done.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I still need to show what I can do. Next time I won't be able to... You won't be able to much me fumbling of that. I'll show you all new full power gymnastics. Is that...
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast birthed a bond clad in the heart's strength. Thou hast gained a glimpse of the faith's truth, granting thee further power to tread the abyss.
All right.
The faint component has increased to max rank. You will now earn more XP from the Arcana burst when using a persona of the Faith Arcana. I still got...
Good effort.
Oh, Senpai, thank you so much for coming with me today. I haven't spoken about it in a while, that's what she said. Sex puns. Kind of weird. I was kind of hoping to knock out with my clean. Phone doesn't matter. Gymnastics. Easy.
Man, it's hot.
I know there, Scorcher. It is Thursday. It is Thursday, my dudes.
Way too hot.
I'm going to shrivel up.
I got a fortune reading.
What shall we do? Now.
The food card, it seems to be getting... Take an action to increase your gut.
What do you think? Well then. Yes. Goodbye.
How creepy.
Hey,
You mentioned cats.
well then. Do you have information? Hey,
About that woman.
let's go.
Sup? Hey. Yo. Yeah. Let's go.
Really, 2 days, long days, and not like that. Just don't get sick again.
Whoa.
Ah, you're back.
Searching all along, facing twilight alone.
Hey,
That would be great. No surprise there. I don't want to talk.
All right.
Why did you hire me?
All right.
hey,
You know when people pray before films, then it'll go smoothly. Bring it to the gods, what about us? Or better grades? Hey, don't be so bad I have to ask for divine intervention. No, I want to play for the future's perhaps thieves. Oh. Actually, can I ask you a question?
that so?
What a surprise seeing you here in a place like this. Are you on a date? Such an odd location for someone your age. Where's your friends? Ah, is that so? Well, take care. You told me you're not here? Don't worry about me, I don't intend to intrude.
Oh.
Oh, I assume you're here for your college entrance and I mentioned that before. Shake the bell twice, put it in your offering, then bow twice, clap twice, and bow once again. That what you want to ask? I'm impressed, you know. So, although you may want to use this time to actually study for your exam instead of praying. Makes sense. Wait, I think I recognize her.
Right.
Those who gets our medicine. Oh, I see. Wait, you've been here the whole time? I'm here to protect you. Yeah, sure. Anyways, it's about praying for college entrance exams. Yesterday, she could get us some super stimulants to help
I
us.
see. Let's get back.
Man, it's hot.
What kind of place is this? It's a jazz club. You're a Greenford performers here. Now this is my kind of club. I'm glad I'm glad you're so taken with it. It is safe to assume you've visited this place like this before. In any case, let's head in. Jazz club.
What will you do?
Why don't we have some drinks? Anything's fine by me. You know, I find people who say that and then being extremely picky in the end. Anyways, I'll put in an order. Don't have soft drinks for you dislike, yes? Thanks for waiting. Here's your order. We have a special performance today. I hope you enjoy it. Looks nice. Looks like it's starting. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. Ooh, how relaxing. I really do like coming here. It's a great place. Glad to hear you say that. Work and obligations take me to quite a few restaurants and cafes, but this place is a little more special to me. I guess you could call it my go-to place. Do you have anywhere like that? A shop with more coffee. Is that so? Now I'm intrigued. You should show me this place sometime.
Really?
You came to Tokyo on your own, and you now live in a cafe loft. Impressive. It's like something out of a story. Though I have to say, I'm envious. Yon has half the quite well-stocked coffee and curry. I live alone myself, but I rarely have the time to cook for my own meals. That reminds me, do you cook? Pretty frequently.
Very impressive.
Well, that's impressive. I don't have much experience myself. Even my efforts in cooking class have been underwhelming. In particular, an attempt to fillet a fish went poorly. I usually come here when I need some time to really think on my own. So chatting with you is really quite refreshing.
Speaking of which,
You know, you're the first person I've ever brought here. I feel like I was keeping from from anyone, but I suppose it goes to show we do have some strange connection. Goro Akechi, the Arcana of Justice, rank 4.
all right.
It's gotten late. We should probably be...
Goodbye.
I kinda get it.
Yo,
Okay. Well then. Hey!
So I talked to Shio about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot, and she did laugh. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of interesting, not even mad at anyone. I guess you really just need something to laugh at if you want to feel better. Seems that way. I mean, it only says laughter is the best medicine, right? I've seen the truth of that saying firsthand. But by the way, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Sheila is a really strong one here.
Hey.
I went to some of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. Was she in pain? Yeah. It was a lot tougher than I ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, like swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. But by the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come. To keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished the session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? You're not weak. Then why I can't stop crying? You know, even though that pain, I thought Shiho was cool, beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and What can I do to help Shiho? Comfort her.
Thanks.
You're right. I should stay by her side, talk to her. You know, being with you really helps me see things clearly. I can see clearly now the rain has stopped. What I should do, the true meaning of strength. Well, thank you for that.
All right.
What are you looking at me for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know?
Bye.
Won't see you around. Phone doesn't matter. No. Someone's motivated.
Man, it's hot.
Well then.
Thought or the boy? The boy.
What's wrong?
But you had me here to discuss. I heard you met with Kuramoto's grandson. You have your ears at the ground, huh? And to think that the candidate of the party is backing to ruin my chances of winning. I'll be completely straight with you. Since I already asked you to be my right-hand man, we're currently fighting the Kuramoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuramoto? I have ambitions of my own, you know. I owe him for what he did for me, but I don't want him to have influence over me anymore. And all the more, now that he's secretly working with Diet members from other parties. I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash, so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expense misappropriation cases you were blamed for is old man Kuramoto.
What in the world?
What did you say? I searched through the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago. There's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. But why? It seems he bought his popularity. And as a result, he was having some serious financial trouble.
I see.
It sounds as if you're saying this in opportunity to clear my name. And so you need an answer from me on whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes. His own grandson has already tried to persuade you, therefore I can't wait any longer. If you join me, fuck, I can't speak. You can accuse Kuramoto for his crimes. You can clear your name and put no good Torah behind you. This is your best and last chance. Join with Matsushita and take revenge on Mr. But drop out of the election. Don't do it. I see. So that's how you truly feel about this. Matsushita? I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. You have no conceivable reason to refuse. My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. On that, I stand firm. This information would be the deciding factor taking down Kuramoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Very well. Please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you doing this? I don't want a debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw the attention to them. And you can assert your innocence there, on a grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuromoto Group influence diminishes. Don't speak a word of this to anyone, for both of us' sakes. Very well then. It feels like I'm caught in the crossfire of a political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do? Stick to your beliefs.
Yes.
You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters. Which also means betraying you. For some reason, just talking to you always helps me make up my mind. It's as if my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps. If the Phantom Thieves truly exist, then I'm sure they're very much like you. For some reason you stood by me, no good Tora, who didn't have any supporters.
Actually,
I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in this life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I sense your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Matsushita. I can't say it. And to Kuromoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student. Even I know that much.
hey,
Do you care to talk about it? What good would that do? Just a joke. Sorry. I crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. See what I did there? I relieved the tension by making fun of myself. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over.
all right. You're right.
Alright then. Well, I'll at least make good use of Matsushita's help setting up my next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you were there to help
I'll
me.
ask you again another time.
We shall discuss this again at the speech.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good work today. I don't wanna... I'll never forget that. What could it be at this fucking hour? It's Yusuke again? What's with the fuck? Man, you better not forget about the persona that he left here. Listen carefully, you must come today, otherwise I shall lose that persona. Ah!
Hey,
Ugh.
You sir.
I'll take care of him. You want to release it? Looks even stronger now. You want to let it out? You'd like to read the very well. You want to register? Are you sure? Your turn, Caroline. Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute him. Power requires sacrifice. What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting?
Wow, inmate. That's dark. So, sacrifices lead to power. So, sacrifices lead to power. Wow, inmate. That's dark. What are you waiting for?
This is what. This may be a bit gruesome.
Sauce. Sauce.
Let's fusion. Finished. You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked. The inmate needs our guidance. Let's execute a fusion. You change your done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Okay. You should be grateful. All right. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. Come again. Okay. All right, which one? How's that? All right. Sounds good. That's what you're chewing. You like it? All right, which one? Okay, sounds good. All right. All right, which one? Come again.
Hey, hey! We'll just have... Oh, yeah! Yeah! Okay! Okay, let's get going!
This looks so amazing. This place is so much fun around you. Hard to overheat. Oh, how is this? Operation Eat a Bit of Everything. Sounds like a... Right? Quality over quantity. Honestly, it's crazy how much my stomach expanded last time. I reflected on my ashes, so I won't make the same mistake again. But, can you keep an eye on me? No result won't crumble.
Yes!
Well then, let's get even.
Thanks.
Rain, huh?
Oh, honey.
Ugh, I'm drenched.
A fan site? Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website? I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. The Phantom Thieves must be really bored they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory they're all minors and their leader is some simpleton dying of boredom. You might be right. Right? Thought I don't have... Though I don't have any real proof, of course. Well, I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who were here seemed frustrated about that. Journalists? Oh, you mean Nakao and the others?
Shit.
You really lumped me with those hyenas? Ha! Don't insult me. People at my work call them paparazzi behind their backs, but me, I'm a real journalist. I'm sure you are. Hey, wasn't looking for some kid about it. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants the real news. Nobody reads it, really. Why not change careers? Never. But at this rate, you'll... If I quit now, it was in declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit. That's why I'll never give up. She was falsely accused? Of course she was. I mean, never mind. But thanks for you have more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm going to write an article about an article that you will really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of appreciation. I can see it now. Exclusive behind the scenes, the incredible Phantom Thieves. Now 911 for justice. How's that sound? Don't worry. I'll take it seriously after all. That's what I promise you.
All right.
You're sure a weirdo coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Hello? Mm-hmm. Wait, what? Can I talk to him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Where? Nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to, but put this one on my chat log.
Well then.
Jeez, she's such a child. She gets so excited for the moment when somebody comes about her favorite assignment. Anyways, you shouldn't be getting home too. Alright. Charmy boy.
Don't pass out, okay?
Oh, sorry, I'll pass it on. Today, Kami seems to if only I had depended me on sounds charismatic. Damn it. Time to go to the Big Bam Burger.
Hey, hey!
Yeah.
And good luck. The fat ass burger's coming on the way. Eat that shit. You survived. First mate badge. 5 Big Bang burgers.
Man, it's hot.
Oh, this Scorcher, can't we take a break? I keep forgetting I need to fucking...
Oh, honey.
Is this weather a result of climate change? Then take a seat.
Once I finish this storyline, I'm gonna hop in the... where I am now. Like...
Jeez.
in my New Game Plus runs. And I'll just be doing like ultimate builds.
Hey.
So I called Nako and Takeshi over and I'm gonna tell them what the bastard Yamauchi's up to. What if they start fighting? I probably didn't realize, but I record Yamauchi's soul combo back of the... I'm a genius, you know? I find that very hilarious, Ryuji. Anyways, I might need some backup here. Can you stick around? What do you want, Sakamoto? Takeishi? Nakaoka? What the hell are you guys gonna game up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill, I just wanna talk. Listen, I hear what's really going on with the track team. I believe it'll be the rebirth of a team that was found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother is the president of the PTA. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said he'd make me captain. Is this real? It's Yamauchi's voice, ain't it? And on top of that, shit's gonna go down and just like he said. Yamauchi's right. I don't have to talent you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two were always so far ahead. How's a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talks about how proud he is of his son. He told everyone I'd get a track scholarship like he did. That I'd follow in his footsteps, and as a second generation Taisei grad, that's why I listened to Yamauchi. Said I was the captain. He write me a great letter of
Come on, man.
You trusted it. You trusted what he was saying about Nakaoka cause stupid crap like that? Just shut up. What does a thug like you know? You couldn't know how I feel. Nobody does. Like hell I don't. How long were you running together? Huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Sakamoto. Who are you living your life for? Your parents? Teachers? Society? Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and just try to live for yourself. To think you gotta betray people to be proud. Well, Is that seriously what you think? You're wrong.
Hey.
Nakoka, you knew something was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, the bastard's been never interested in track before. But you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you. And you just let him do it? Yeah. I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team. Or a place to belong to.
I see.
You miss running that bad. You know, it ain't scary. It ain't so scary not having a place to belong. You kinda be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys, afraid. Lying to myself. That is, before I met this dude. I don't want to insult you guys for nothing, but I know you probably really pissed off about this. Real pissed about this, so if you want to hit me or something, go ahead. I'm ready. In that case, if you insist. Huh? You're really doing it? You said it's okay, right? Wait, hold on. Ow, did you really have to keep swinging so hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little bit better already. Me too. I think I can finally put all of this behind me. Nakaoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, so wanna bring back the track team? Hell yeah. You saw that, Ryan? That was some serious violence. Things did turn out for the better. Nah, man, I've been taking good care of this face. Look what ended up happening to it.
Well,
either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks. All I did was watch. You're telling me. You just sat around while I got my ass beat? For real though, you were a big help. We're pushing me to cool that sometime. To be cool sometime. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint and you were running next to me. But I was just standing here. That ain't what I meant. It was like some of the metaphor things. Of course you weren't actually running, dude.
Alright then, let's go.
Anyways, let's head home. I think my mouth's bleeding. So we'll have to eat some other time.
See ya.
Rain, huh?
You know, so what I told you last time.
Hey!
Jeez.
Are you serious? I told you the story about my little sister was a lie. Yeah, you're being used for nothing and you still request me? I want to know more. Huh? What good would that do? You really are one stringent. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre man, yet you still listen to everything I have to say. You're a complete opposite. I don't even probably attend my students' needs.
So...
The money is actually an apology. The surname Takase at the school I taught before Shujin. Takase was considering considered a policy. He had the lowest grade and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge for guiding him, or rather pushing him to transfer to another school. When I got to know him, I realized he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs so he would cover his living expenses. His relative took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, but slowly but surely. I was told that it was wrong to only help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate, and on top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takase. How terrible. Yeah, so I could say the same about me. I got scared of losing my job and having rumors spread about me, so I canceled this option is tutoring. Was on his way of his part-time job, one of his part-time jobs, when I told him. Out of all the days, it was New Year's Eve, and he's been pouring. It has been pouring rain all day, and he died in a car crash. He sounded so depressed when I told him I couldn't tutor him anymore. Then he said that it was no longer a big deal at work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I kept my promise to him. It was bad luck. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me if I take issues to the media and Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching, no matter what. So I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. Guardians, huh? That was my indecisiveness that blacked him into and blame myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. It seems like his guardians are satisfied with our agreement, so... See, nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me after... I have to keep my distance and avoid hurting others, so don't meddle in my student's life. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. It's too late now. I don't back down, are you? I guess we're in this together, and now I told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what I can do about the other teachers and free periods with them too. I look forward to continuing our relationship.
All right.
Now, technically, I'm gonna put more energy into them than usual. Oh no, she got corona. Want some? It's Yusuke again.
Hey.
One of the president.
Well,
All I can do is wait with them.
well,
I need to be the absolute Chad champ. So my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. Is the city words distracting you? No, I'm sure I've set aside a appropriate amount of time to study.
actually,
The truth is, really, I'm starting to question the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain for getting good grades and living up to the high expectation my sister has set up for me? I spoke to Eiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't come any clearer. Eiko? You don't remember Eiko Takao? We asked about the job at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyways, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact. Because of those calls, we actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns for her, she asked me how we would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Eika, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's not that she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess it's just a different way of approaching things. Even that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? I used to think that others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going for to major in law, just like my sister did. And after all, I was simply heading down whatever path society had made for me.
But
everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. You mean the Imperial? I'm just kidding. I realized how there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Eiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Eiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup and finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture and she apparently has the same brand I used in the nurse office at school. That's adorable. I'm not so sure about that. She told me that the middle-aged man in the body of a high school girl. Regardless, that stuff works wonders for dry skin and it's great value too.
Actually,
my father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. Despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
that reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I completely forgot about that dream, to be honest. That's an amazing goal.
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals in the future are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, I feel like I remembered something important today, thanks to you. I guess I could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. Just like your book. Intends to perform a follow-up.
Hey.
When I met Echo, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. Only just recently, the sorry. Is now called a camisole. A chemisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does this thing have multiple names? I guess in the end, he's just becoming more aware of how little really don't know. So please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Thanks again for today. See you later. Doom, 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 ga doom, ga doom, ga doom. Shop's open. Today's the day. Head over immediately. The stage is set.
Thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it, but... I know you're going to be my right-hand man, right? Ha ha ha. Don't worry, I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused and I'll handle whatever comes from it. I saw Kuramoto's grandson around somewhere. I bet he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
I haven't spoken to him since we last met. The speech should serve as your response to him. I didn't think of any of the parties would back no good Torah. He's going to talk about the fantasy. He's going to talk about the fantasies, right? I couldn't care less about him. I'm just interested in hearing about the fantasies.
Very well.
Okay, I'm gonna get started. Break a leg.
Yes.
Will do.
Everyone.
The reason that they're causing such a stir is because they are addressing the world's problems. What are you doing, Tirana Scary? They're setting aside whether their actions are right. Setting aside their actions, whether they're right or wrong. There is one thing I can safely say about the fantasies. I believe that with conviction, a belief in conviction has the ability to move... God damn my headset. A belief in conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you are all up... this headset's killing me. Accused for embezzlement. God fucking damn it, this headset is pissing me off. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder that I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak.
The most important.
That's why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they have no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world says, I fully support them. I am just an average citizen, however. I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a Diet member this election, and I may not be able to affect change during my lifetime, but I've made peace with that. I will be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Thank you for listening. I set the stage for nothing. Oh fuck. I set the stage for nothing. So you have no intention of accusing old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
That is right. Sheesh. Such a heartfelt speech for someone your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. I doubt any of them would move by your words. I might be the only one in this city who knows Well, Matsushita, proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure that the party backs you. Within the limits of my ability, of course. Goodbye. My candidacy? Huh? What an unexpected turn of events. The Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of you moving my heart. What are you talking about? You have the bright future ahead of you as a Diet member. I'm sure you will be able to stay composed when your opposition taunts you. The Phantom Thieves. The power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over. Thank you for sticking by my side, Hayabusa. Confidant, man of the people. Arcana, the sun.
All right.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Way too hot.
By the way. Please hear me out.
This is the complete form of my draft earlier. I would like your honest opinion, if you would. It's enigmatic.
Yes.
As it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is a foul charm held within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desires so elegantly is due to the mental foray. I have grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I have once thought impossible.
To tell the truth.
Akira, I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibit. Nobody has seen the abyss of the hearts in such raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark of revitalize my slumbering art career. I hope you're right. As do I. This slump has started to become quite aggravating. I'm sure this will be the most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled to look into the depths of human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life. All thanks to your assistance.
Thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. Bond with Yusuke. I deeply anticipate the public's reaction at the exhibition. But for now, I should get going. My apologies for disturbing.
See you.
Farewell. I want to, phone, don't matter.
Man, it's hot.
Oh! Hi! Hey! Then I'll head over.
Where have you been? Just chat. Okay, I feel like my bond will get stronger. That is good. What do you want to call it this hour? I don't have a console. Oh, thank God. No Ryuji.
Well... What will you do? Yes. Then...
Wait, so you could really fit on this griddle with spatula? This is original. Why the customer making that meal? You know, Michael Yogi? Anything's worth a try. Sure. Alright, I'm probably do with it.
Let's do this.
I think I'm starting to learn more. Interesting, I never expected it to be so fun. I wonder if this alternate experiment.
Hey!
Ah, you're back.
I catch you. I'm sorry.
Hey, hey!
Hi. Hey.
What do you want to do?
Thank you. Goodbye.
Well then. Hey, hey! We'll just have... Oh, yeah! Yeah! Okay! Okay, let's get going!
This place really is an noise in the middle of the city. Yeah. Let's just enjoy the air.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
How are you? I don't need to speak for this. I'm pretty sure. Thank you. Let's talk before my speech then. I'll be waiting for you at the station square.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though. I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief. I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
Confidant, man of the people. Arcana, sun. Rank, 10. Max. Charismatic speech allows you to perform contracts with higher level shadows.
Alright. Alright.
Ooh, I can do now Azura.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do, and I will support you. Because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyranosuke!
I believe in you!
Hey.
Hey!
It's way too hot.
Hmm?
Skytree? Where? She asked for me. I wonder why.
For real? Hey. Let's go!
All right.
Hmm? What? Wow. What did you say? Yes! Wait!
Can you hear me? Oh, fuck me. Please don't cry. Mika was super hard for 18 days and she goes to now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on the connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're on the totally different level from me. Mika was amazing, Mika strong. But me, I'm nothing. I'm thinking about it makes me so angry I feel like I could explode. All the time I just been pretending to model, I was like glow. Were winning me. That's what I always thought about modelment. Beauty of fuck. A real model draws out the beauty from the clothes she wears. Or they wear. Okay. It casts a stunning magic to them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, strong. Well, I had enough of pretending. I want to be a real model. Go get him, Tiger. Right, I'll give it my all.
Yes!
I'll get into the one storm and just watch. World by storm. Absolute Chad energies are radiating as I get closer to rank level 9. You got this.
Man, it's hot.
Oh, honey.
Is this weather a result of climate change? Well then. Shit.
It says sheesh, ma'am. Sheesh. This is really annoying. Where is that idiot?
Ugh.
Crap. Hide. Oh yeah? There you are. What do you think you're doing, making me look all over the place for you? Chief, what are you doing here? That's my line. Isn't your phone? Why isn't your phone on? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about? No, not at all. Oh, it looks like my batteries ran out. I've been busy covering the Phantom Thieves, so... You're sure about that? I got a complaint from the higher-ups the other day. Apparently people have been seeing you snooping around recently in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. That's ridiculous. I've been hot on their trail lately. Who told them that? It doesn't matter who. The board's coming down hard on me for this. Now, don't make me ask you again. Why are you sneaking around behind the company's back? I'm honestly not. I'm just... She hasn't done anything wrong. Alright, I'll tell you. I just promise you keep this a secret. In truth, I'm in a relationship with this kid. Yep, now being discreet about it, so that's me breaking. I guess keeping our truth a secret is tougher than I expected. Maybe somebody saw us out there. For someone specializing in fabricating articles, I'd expect you'd be a better liar. I expect your resignation letter on my desk next week. If that doesn't come, I'll handle matter myself. So what? You decide I'm lying? And that's that? Give it a rest already. I'm annoyed enough that I'm having to come to track you down out here. Wait, we're totally dating, aren't we, sweetie? Of course we are. See? Oh, and he's the one who asked me out, so don't go thinking I'm some kind of cradle robber. Oh yeah, are you blackmailing him? I mean, let's be honest, you don't have the physique to be attracting high school kids. Hey, that's sexual harassment. And besides, our love is something that defies both age and logic. Whatever, just make sure you don't miss any deadlines, okay? Of course. So can we go now? Just one more question. I could have sworn the reason you were sneaking around so you could follow up on your old partner's case. Huh? Well, oh yeah? Our movie's about to start. Is that so? Like I said, I'm on a personal business. I'm here on personal business, I promise you. You lost all credibility when you started sneaking around like this, but fine. I'll back off. But don't go pulling any funny stuff, okay? The board wants me to keep a close eye on you. You've been warned. Thanks. That guy is one of the most execs over at my job. One of the execs over my job. Arrogant bastard, ain't he? He's the kind of guy that all the girls at the bar would instantly turn down. Anyway, that was a real surprise. Not only are you a good source of info, you're not a bad as an actor either. You're honestly the type of guy I'd want to grab drinks after work. Too bad you're underage. I feel like my bond with Aya is growing deeper.
All right.
Only get such as don't stop in any weird stuff. That's really dumb, okay? I am now charismatic. I radiate charisma. Leave it to me. Apparently Eiko has started dating a host of a club near her work. I guess he hit on her one day after her shift. And that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll ever talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. He sounds suspicious, not gonna lie. You think as well? For now, it hasn't been forced to spend all my money. For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess. And constantly tells her how special she is. This makes me sick of my stomach. But Eiko refused to listen to me. She said the idea is that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. So that's why I want to meet with him and find out myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much, I'd like to accompany me on this excursion as well.
Well,
this time I'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. I got this. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable. I think if I had a boyfriend, Eiko might have been more inclined to listen to me. To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. So sorry. But it's just going to be at dinner, nothing particularly fancy, I promise. Alright.
Thank you.
You're a tremendous help, thank you. I'm so glad I agreed to this. I don't know how else I'd ask who else I'd ask after you said no. If you said no, I can sense Makoto's trust on me. Makoto Nijima. Eiko. I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host.
All right then.
Put the game up. Fist of Didn't get anything. Fuck.
Man, it's hot.
Let me save, cause I don't wanna. If anything happened now, I don't wanna fuck it up. Fuck it up, yeah. Are you free today? Chihaya. I'm
going to shrivel up.
So, I don't think my bond.
Yes.
Her bond will grow stronger. People chat. Strunk. My new piece. Yusuke is the only one talking about it. If, honestly, no woman messages me, I'm going with Yusuke. Damn, it's so hot. Okay. She was about to level up, so I'm just gonna go with the doctor.
Don't pass out, okay? Please head to the exam room. Hey, Hey.
I'm thinking of resigning. Several of my suppliers has stated that they're going to stop selling to me. If I can't get my hands on medical supplies, I won't be able to get what I need to complete the new medicine. They're probably being pressured by Oyamata, but still doing business and they figure it's over. What about Miwa? It's fine. I confirmed the hospital Trina as Oyamata was telling the truth. Miwa was apparently smiling until the very end. She probably didn't want to worry anyone. I wish I could have cured her. I didn't want fame or money. All I want to keep her smiling with. This isn't about her though. I was going to help every single person suffering from that disease.
Same here.
I was a sickly child when I was too young. I was always in the hospital and was rarely well enough to attend school at all. Medicine was all that kept me alive, so I would save people just like I was saved. But I guess this is where it ends. The medical industry is business after all, and the chief decides what's best for it. I'm all out of allies. Anything you can do? I tried everything. I really appreciate everything you've done. My pricing increased thanks to your Alright, I'm back. I had to completely ditch that because I had to do something. My bad. Nah.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. As I thought I was gathering, I was out here gathering intel, and I noticed some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently, it's pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play these games? I'm not really great at them. Well, you should have. That would even the playing. I'm not much for video game. Myself, I guess we're in the same boat. Yeah, he's so accurate. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Phew, my fingers are going to the sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay?
Have you noticed?
Ah, you noticed? Well, there's need to practice and I'm going to take you out. Only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it up as beginner's luck. I had a toy gun when I was young, you know. It all reminded me running around the house with it playing hero. Very interesting. Is it? I don't think it was usual for the show. But there was a different... There are kind of different kinds of different heroes. Of course, different stances they defy themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it. While others may simply do as others desire them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So, which of these two fits more with your conception of hero? Sticking to your justice. I had a feeling you would say that. But if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Ah, sorry, I suppose that's a strange tangent. Pardon me. Whether I talk with you or I just can't help delving into these abstract topics. I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper.
Alright.
Worked up with the sweet playing. Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like an arcade now, like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day? Alright, bitchin'. The phone doesn't matter. Just adds what we already know.
Well, actually... Well, actually... What do you want to do? Okay. Yep.
back.
Hey!
Hey, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? Do you want to test it again? Well, of course, but it surely will only end in disappointment, you know? I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. I always concluded that it was someone beyond our control. Almost like laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Hayabusa? Trust in yourself? Trust in my style instead of my fortune telling? I've never thought of that in that way before. The city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Hayabusa. It was a small, traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. That sounds so peaceful. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone would tell you volumes. The youth there were forced to strictly be obedient to the elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there was a small shrine in the center of the village. It doesn't matter anymore. I left the place and come to the city. I mean, it's nothing more to me now. After I arrived at Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. I came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer inescapable fates similar to my own. But now I wonder if they really do much of that. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my client without one. If it's truly possible to alter fate, nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion. That is, if that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on with my own strength. Although the chairman would be really mad if he found out. The chairman? Oh, don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? That didn't work. It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time. It all depends on you. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'm sure to put some extra effort in my fortune telling for you.
Alright.
Glad to hear that. Let's have some more fun.
Sorry. Okay.
More eating. Mission give a gift. I don't have good gifts for Anne. few days cooler, like, I'm working today. 2 more days, and I can probably end the stream.
Oh! Hi! Hey! Thank you so much! Listen.
Hey, you know how you listened to my story the other day? You listened to my secret. I've been feeling more at ease since then. I've never been able to tell anyone about it. So I figured I would actually do some housekeeping. I should actually do some housekeeping to say thanks. Sorry, I need... What did God damn it. Sorry, I need to take a break. Want to rest a bit? You're so touching here to care for well-being, master. Ugh, I'm at my limit. So exhausted. I'm beat. I can't stop coughing. Have you seen a doctor? I'd like to, but I don't have the money to cover the cost of a medical exam. Just kidding, I just wanted to slack off for a bit. I mean, there was nothing left for me to hide from you. The truth, you know, that's what I think about. I'm glad you're the one who found out about me being a maid. Are you going to be alright with this dusty room? Have you been eating well? Even fresh vegetable and all of that instant stuff? Vitamins are super important, just try not with me and don't care for yourself. I guess I should get more sleep. I feel achy. Like I said, I just need more money, so I had to give my boss. I had my boss give me more shifts. I had to beg him for him, but don't overdo it. Well, it's fine. Nothing you should really worry about. I'm talking about you.
All right.
Well, to get to my next job, I'm going to head out.
I'll see you
Thank
later,
you
then.
for using the services. Oh, this is my master. Thank you for using my services today. I guess I'm good things as per his doctor. I finally got some cough medicine that would work. I gotta get some clean air and ventilating. Not even if you're gonna. If you neglect stuff like that, it'll make you more likely to get sick. How are you feeling, though? Who, me? I mean, I'm tired, but that's nothing new. Wait a minute, you're supposed to be talking... We're supposed to be talking about it. Don't take the subject. If you do get sick, I'll look after you anytime. Please don't forget to request me. Ugh, I finally get rid of the cough, and now I get these headaches and shivers. Times like these are the way I invent the energy. I gotta chug one up and push through. Okay, see you later. Central Street, cause fuck that.
Hey, hey!
Fuck all that bullshit. I don't give a fuck. Bookstore.
Please take your time.
Knowledge. Fuck. Ooh, charm. Alright, the convenience store. I can fucking work there, and plus I need to do that for a quest.
What do you want to do?
I'll go to work.
Oh, thank God.
Oh god, what the hell was that? I got some damn... Hey, what's wrong?
Well, the thing is...
I saw it kind of... Oh! Why'd I work twice? That's unforgivable.
Well, that's what I thought.
I know how you feel. This is just... You know... Do you know the name? It'll all work out. Let's do something about it. I got some cash money dough. So when I'm in the next palace, I'll do all my fucking requests. How's with I haven't heard anything. That's right. Sure, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Do I have anything to read for charm?
Wow! What do you want to do?
I'm Charmy Boy. Now we continue with the story.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too.
Hey.
What's up?
There's something I came to do. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. And I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
They'll heal on their own, man.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but how did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
We waited for you.
Oh, I remember now. Medjed. Let's take care of it now. Come. It's my turn to help. Medjed. Now how do we cook them? Nope, I'm gonna be relentless.
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
I'll explain later.
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up. Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
I'm done!
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
I should write something.
well, I'm gonna leave it up to here. Thanks for tuning in. I'll stream a little bit later, maybe. If not, I'll stream tomorrow, definitely. Or actually, no, tomorrow no, I haven't.